If a law school teaches its student to be open to new ways of thinking, respect others' choices while not imposing one's own, to retain civility in dissent and argument, to embrace difference, inclusivity, and pluralism, to never abandon the constitutional values of liberty, freedom, equality, fraternity, and dignity.
Do judges get influenced by their political prejudices in constitutional cases? Is politics the core of constitutional decision making? The former judge S. Muralidhar pointed out that there is a lack of candor in terms of print media analyzing how critical judgments get authored by individual judges. Former High Court Chief Justice S. Muralidhar made a significant statement before the higher judiciary saying that mostly political issues get discussed as legal ones.
Honorable ex-Chief Justice S. Muralidhar, through his book, stated that politics and judicial functions are not as separate as we may want it to be. All issues, he stated, such as what we eat, how we wear, where we go, what we do, are become a constitutional issues coming before the courts in the country. Judges are forced to make a choice in the public whether they are political or apolitical.
Do judges get influenced by their political prejudices in constitutional cases? The judge's main task is to remain impartial, free of prejudices and biases. Everyone indeed thinks as per their upbringing and education, but the constant struggle is to decide and come to conclusions without having free preconceived notions. Most of the judges, when they are deciding on constitutional issues, try to detach themselves and do not want to relate to any political controversies. They refrain from giving personal views on these matters and try to decide on the issue following the Indian Constitution in the best interest of both the parties and the nation. However, there is a rational way to resolve constitutional problems that do not depend on political considerations. When judges try to determine the interest of the parties and the country, are they doing anything different from politicians? Is politics the core of constitutional decision making? Undoubtedly, politics is at the core of constitutional decision making, and it is not something new. Still, many new adherents in the present years point out that many constitutional issues that are brought up in the Supreme Court are inescapably and fundamentally political. It also suggested that many constitutional issues can be resolved by political acts and choices unavoidably. Politics is one such arena containing preferences and passions where conflicts are resolved by imposing rules through the expression of power. In my opinion, it is true that the political aspect of constitutional review gives rise to many issues about the constitutional role of political democracy, and relationship between law and democracy also comes into focus. In democracies, whether the rules or the political game, the constitutional courts try to handle party struggle, political manipulation, or corruption. They also have immense public support for unrestricted democracy for many people. The acceptance features of this transition can come up with good reasons for supporting the Constitution review, which is an alternative to more uses of law in a political manner. Please don't forget to like or share or follow for regular updates. Also, please leave a comment to let us know how do you feel about this information. Moreover, please tag your friends or relative whom you think may relate to this post. For more such updates, please subscribe to your Air News channel and please don't forget to click the bell icon for immediate notification whenever a new video is uploaded.